Welcome back to Digitonic 1. It's Sunday morning, April 13th. Hope everybody out there is having a very wonderful morning. There it is. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning. How are you? Nothing like a good cup of coffee. Love the coffee. Yes. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday morning. April 13th, 2025. Adam, hello from England. All right. Good morning. Let's see, you were about an hour north of London, I do believe, weren't you? Yeah. Coke Zero. It's Palm Sunday. Yeah. Happy Palm Sunday. Yes. 1 week before Easter. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. So how's the weather? How's the weather in England, Adam? Let's ask Siri. Siri, what's the weather in England? It's 60 degrees in London. That's what Siri says, anyway. Oh, Siri, what's the weather in London? Oh, there she is. Apparently, she can't speak again today. Oh, it's sunny and 60 degrees. Very nice. 46 here in Ohio. 46 degrees. The sun is shining. Very nice. Yes, sunny Sunday. Awesome. Yeah. Supposed to be in the 90s. Wow. Well, you guys will be getting out the bathing suits, won't you? Yeah. Hey, Matthew. How are you, buddy? Thanks for coming in, man. Awesome. Hit that thumbs up for me, everybody, if you would, please. All right. Matthew. Did you 1:50 p.m. You guys are right in the middle of the afternoon. You're like 5 hours ahead of us. Let's see. It's 8:50 here. Yeah, you're 5 hours ahead of us. Yeah, I bet you do like going to the pool. Yeah. Good morning, Josh. Good morning. Yeah. Everything is going good. I was just watching Go for Broke do our live stream. Let's just put something on the screen for y'all to look at other than my business card. All right. Maybe we could find something to look at here. How about Google? Let's check out Google. Oop. Open up, please. There we go. Uh-oh. Winning Powerball tickets sold in Ohio. Uh-oh. Yes. Somebody in Ohio hit the Powerball. Yeah, Cash Explosion Live coming to Northeast Ohio. They're going to do a big show up in Youngstown. I guess the hotel rooms are already starting to be booked for people that want to participate. Let's see. Yes, yes, yes. It's a wonderful Sunday morning. Very nice. I had to get out the big mug today. Got out the big mug. The big mug. Go Bucks. Yeah. Go Buckaroonies. That ought to get some Ohio State fans in here. Let's see that out there on the live. Youngstown, it's in, I believe it's in Northeast Ohio. I know it's up north in Northeast Ohio. Maybe an hour and a half from Cleveland, heading east. They're having a big, what is it? A big meetup with the Cash Explosion TV show. Go Bobcats. Yeah, Michelle says go Bobcats. Youngstown near Canton. I used to go to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton. Yeah, I believe it's a little bit north of Canton. Yep. Yes. Oh. Ah, yes. Ohio State. The Ohio State University. Yeah, I've been a couple times. I've been to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I haven't been over there lately. It's been a few years since I've been over. I need to go over again sometime. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun walking through there. A lot of memories. Yepers. I picked this insulated mug up. Look how big this thing is. It's huge. It's gigantic. And it even came with a lid. I got it at Goodwill. Can you believe that? I was like, yeah, I just snapped that right up. I was like, insulated, Ohio State. It's like a 32-ounce jug. Tampa or Jacksonville was offering flights to Canton. Yeah, nice just to do a 2-day trip up there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of good people donate stuff. You can pick up a lot of good stuff there. Yeah. I used to buy like DVDs. I'd buy whole seasons of stuff on DVD and Blu-ray for just, $5, $6. Girl Gams, Silver Scratching. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. All right, 7 people in the chat. Thank you so much. Hit that thumbs up for me if you would, please. Some clothes I bought from there. Yeah, I buy hats, and I got my Aussie hat from there. I don't know if you guys have seen my Aussie hat. I do videos with it sometimes. I'll show up in other people's live streams with it on and talk like an Australian. Oi! I love Australia. I've never been there, but I love it. I mean, you walk around over there and just find gold laying on the ground. I see. Security cards are going to come in Columbus. Oh, really? Security guards or security cards? Security cards going to come in Columbus. You mean like at the airports, Adam? I know they're changing our driver's licenses. If you don't have a specific driver's license, you can't fly. You gotta have something special on their driver's license. Yeah. Go Bucks. They play. Oh, you got the notification. Awesome, awesome, girl games. Very, very nice. Yeah, it is pretty nice. It is. It is a pretty nice airport. They're doing some renovations right now. Uh, yeah, at the airports, the security. Yeah, yeah. They have a lot of times they get people there. They're unruly and stuff sometimes. Yeah. It's a nice airport though. It's quick. It's quick, easy in and out. I like how close the parking is. It's like really, really close. They got a nice big parking garage real close. This is at John Glenn I'm talking about. I know there's another one, but I've never been to it. Yeah, I like England too, but I've never been there either. I've never been outside the United States before. Uh, I've been all over the United States. I've been to Oregon and California, New Mexico. I've been all over. Believe it or not, you won 3,000 on a $3 cash order in Ohio. I decided to take a little mini vacation from Ohio to Jacksonville. Wow, 3,000 on a $3 cash word. Nice. That's awesome. Oh. Yeah, I should see London. I've wanted to go there. I've wanted to go there for years, and I mean, there's international airports. Dayton International Airport. I'm sure it's got a direct flight right to London, or in New York. You can hop one from Columbus to New York, and then hop over the pond. But yeah, yeah, yepers. Nothing like a good cup of coffee in the morning. Yes, yes, yes. Go Buckaroonies. Go Buckaroonies. All right. The new DL is nothing more than a passport card. New driver's license is nothing more than a passport card. So I'm going to get the card. I don't fly, so it's all the same to me. Yeah, I think you just have to show up with your birth certificate here in Ohio, and then they verify you. Yeah. So the next time I get my driver's license renewed, I'll take my birth certificate with me, and they'll verify it and all that I'm gonna citizen. Uh, I wish they would do away with every. It seems like used to be you could go into Canada, you didn't have to have a passport. Um, you could go into Mexico without a passport, but now I think we have to have passports to go into either one. Uh, I love who all they play non-conference wise. Yeah, they win a lot as long as they don't go down south. When they get into the big games and they have trouble, Michigan, Georgia, Clemson. They've never beat Clemson ever. So, but they do win a lot. It's a Big Ten team. Yeah, yeah. I watch a show over there too, Michelle. It's called uh, something Graham. Every now and then I see it. He has some really interesting guests on there. Something. I can't remember his first name right now. I know he's Graham. Graham Norton show or something like that. But he has some pretty interesting guests on there. It's on late night around here. Uh, Yeah, London is awesome. I might even run into 007 himself. What is Daniel Craig up to nowadays? I don't even know what he's up to. Border Force. They really go after people on there. Oh, really? Yep. I did catch that show. No, was it you, Michelle, or somebody else that was talking to me about? No, it was one of my other channels I subscribed to. She was talking to me about a Marine movie. Um, it was about a female Marine. It was a really good movie. What's the show? Let's see. In New Jersey, you need a bucket of blood to change over. It's not that corrupt, is it? Uh, New Jersey used to win the like Powerball and the Mega Millions all the time. They used to win it all the time. Yeah, there's a lot of big lottery players in New Jersey. A lot of big ones. I don't keep track of what states win the Powerball or the Mega anymore, but I know there used to be a lot of winners in New Jersey. New Jersey, Florida. Um, I don't know, a few other states. Yeah, yeah, they had a lot of winners in Florida. Graham Norton, yeah, used to live in Bexhill on the Sea, where I used to live. Yep, Graham Norton, that's him. Yeah, he has a lot of interesting guests, a lot of American guests on his show. Yeah, funny, funny show. They laugh a lot on there, so I like that. Oh yeah. Do-do-do-do. What else is going on in Ohio? 3 billion users. Oh, that's clickbait. Oh, that's clickbait. Near Hastings. Ah, yeah. There's some soup reading. I'd recall that soup too. My goodness, that looks horrible. That is some horrible looking soup. Wood in the soup. A little bit of wood ain't gonna hurt ya, unless it's off a skid. Ah, wood in the freaking soup. Can you believe that? Oh my goodness. Celebrity Big Brother over there in UK made big news with JoJo, and she has my respect big time after someone made not so nice comments towards her, JoJo. I haven't watched Big Brother in quite a while. Yeah. Interesting show though, putting all those people in a house and just filming everything they do. Wood soup, yeah. Yeah. Girl Gam says it's terrible. It's just a scam now. He won $25 yesterday after losing for months. You did hit a claimer in 2012. Yeah, it's sometimes they put out a lot of losers. I don't know. I try to look at my book position, and I kind of see in my head. Okay, I say the book starts on this number, so if this many tickets were losers, then I might hit. That's what I did with these these uh, these ones we played last night. Um, I kind of it was on ticket number five. It was on ticket number five, and there it is, ticket number five. I haven't cashed it in yet, so I can't show the QR. But I thought, well, I said if if it hasn't hit yet, it was on ticket number 4 actually, because I bought 4 and 5. And I thought if ticket number 4, if they were all losers up until ticket number 4, then 4 or 5 would pop. So that's how I got that one. I try and I try and feel my way around on the lottery tickets. It's like, how am I feeling about that number and that book position? And sometimes it helps. Oh, Jonathan Ross. Adam says his favorite show is Jonathan Ross. Is that a talk show, Adam? Michelle says, laugh out loud. I got my gut feelings for tickets. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. I use my gut. I'll use my gut. I'll use the clerks. I'll say which ones are going to win, and sometimes they'll tell you. Sometimes they tell you. And they'll tell you which one. Oh, that one there. Yeah. But let's see what else. What other kind of bizarre news is out there? Power washer or pressure washer? Here's the difference, and 3 deals worth grabbing. I don't know. I've been seeing all kinds of pressure washers on sale. You like Graham Norton, Adam? Yeah. Oh, it's like Graham Norton. The Jonathan Ross shows like Graham Norton. Yeah. Actually, I got a ticket. I need to cash in later if I have the time before NASCAR this afternoon. Yeah, what race is it? What NASCAR race is it this afternoon? I'll have to flip it on. Uh oh, they fired a police officer. Can I play American scratch cards on here? Um, well, we just do the live stream at night, Adam. I really don't. I don't take money from people and then go out and buy cards. Um, there are places online now you can go and you can do scratchers right on your iPad. Um, I'll find out what some of them are because you can do it virtually now. You can buy Ohio lottery tickets virtually and scratch them off uh, on your devices now. But I'll do a search and I'll find out because I know a lot of people want to play the Ohio lottery, and there's places you can go and buy. They do sell virtual cards now where you can play. Yep, they do. Bristol Food City. Bristol. Oh, Food City 500 at 3 p.m. on FS1. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I can get FS1. I'll have to check and see if there's an app. I'm sure there is. Over in the UK, you can do online scratch cards. Online, seen them over YouTube. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they are doing online scratch cards now. Yeah. I imagine eventually they'll even have them in the stores, or they'll have kiosks where you can just go up and buy a ticket and scratch it right off on the screen. That's what I think. That's what they're probably going to go to, and then it just comes off the running total for the ones printed. So, yeah, you can listen to a race on PRN radio. Not sure if Columbus has a oh National Public Radio, NPR. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, they've got several NPR stations. Yeah, yeah. There's several. National Public Radio. Mm. Yep, yep, yep. Do I just pick a number on the screen? No, what we do is we make a list. Um, it starts at 9 p.m. The live starts at 9 p.m. and we make a list of everybody that wants to participate in the live stream scratching event, and then we do just go right down the line. I just tossed the list from last night, or I'd be able to show you the list, but I write everybody's name down on a piece of paper, and then what we do is what I scratch off these winning numbers up here, and then the contestants pick the lines. This is line 1, this is line 2, this is line 3, uh, line 4, and line 5. So this spot would be like line 1, spot 4, where that 1 is. I ask them one at a time what lines they would like and what spot they would like, and then I scratch it off. And then if it's a winner, like this one last night, it hit for $50. It had five $10 winners on it, and it's a 50-50 split between the person that's playing and the channel. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. our time. It'd be like 1 o'clock. It'd be like 2 o'clock in the morning in England. Yeah, it's kind of late, but it's late for you guys. But and it's a 50-50 split, whether it's 5 million or $5. I do the big boy tickets here, usually $30 tickets or $20 tickets for the game. That way, there's a chance to win like $100 or 500. There's $1,000 prizes like this ticket here. This ticket here has starts at 50, 100, 500, 1,000, 10,000, 50,000, $100,000, and 5 million. And like I said, it's a 50-50 split no matter what. So, but if taxes become involved, and that's anything over $599 in Ohio, it's a 50-50 split after taxes. So, but it doesn't cost anybody in the audience or in the chat any money. It's just us doing this. I go out and buy the tickets, and then I turn them in the next day. We had $60 in winners last night, so I'll go out later today and I'll buy some more. I think a small new store may have better odds than scratch offs. Yeah, I need to go back to the place where we hit the 500, the cash explosion of 500. I haven't been back by there in a while. I might swing by there today and see what he's got going on in there. Yes, the coffee. 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 Oh, good morning, Richard. Thanks for joining us. Oh. I didn't see you in the chat earlier, I don't think. No, I didn't. Oh, good morning, Richard. In New York City, lottery places often close and new ones open. Oh, really? No kidding. Maybe is it just stores moving around? Yeah, is it? I imagine the rents are really high for the people that are running the stores. I know rents are really high here in Ohio for retail space. It's like thousands of dollars every month to have a retail store in Ohio just for the rent. It's very expensive. Yeah, those off-beaten places, they're some of the best places to buy tickets because the retailers, they win a lot of money when a jackpot is hit. I remember that 5 million that I missed at the Dixie stop years ago. They got $10,000 for that, and they put in all new like not walk-in refrigerators, but stuff to sell beer and whatnot. The coolers, they put in all new coolers um, for their refrigerated products. Ohio State, go Bucks, go Bucks! Yeah, they do pretty well, Richard. They get quite a bit. It they can make. It all depends how much they sell, but they get like it's like a 3 or 4% commission off every sale. So it all depends on how much they sell, but they can make out pretty good. I mean, those $50 tickets. If someone comes in and buys two $50 tickets, they make $3 or $4 off each one, off each $100 purchase. So, and then they get bonuses if they sell over a certain amount. So they can make each one of those kiosks, those machines that they have. They said you can make like $15,000 a year just off one of them. So they can make out. They really can. If they sell a lot of tickets. So, and the more tickets they have, the more they sell. And when they get a lot of winners, if they have a lot of winners, then people come back there. So yeah, they're on every corner. Yeah, you're right, Girl Games. They are on every corner. They sure are. Yep. Yeah, you can buy tickets everywhere. Yeah. If I was a small store, sold a winning ticket, I split it with my employees. Yeah, a lot of probably. I imagine they give them bonuses. For this real small places. I mean, if I had employees in a place like that, I would offer them. Uh, the stores told me they make pennies on each one. Yeah, well, on a dollar purchase, yeah, yeah, $1, $2, $5 ticket. They ain't gonna make very much off that. It's the big tickets that they really make the money on, the 20s, the 30s, the 50s. When somebody comes in and gets $100 worth of, pick three or pick four, or a lot of people come. I don't think they make anything on a Powerball or Mega Millions. I don't think they make anything on that. Um, but it just all depends on how busy the store is. A lot of people hate it because um, they don't want to wait in line because people, but lottery players spend more money than people buy in gas. Of course, some people roll in there and buy $50 worth of gas, but um, most of our lottery stores in New York look downtrodden. Maybe they're not reinvesting their profits. Yeah, a lot of people don't clean up. They don't clean their places up. So yeah, it's first $25 ticket. A little out of my range right now, maybe for my birthday. Yeah. What I try to do, Girl Games, is I try to take money from other places and buy lottery tickets. I use what money I have, or I don't use bill money for lottery or anything like that. I go down to the casino and win a little bit each day, and then buy tickets with it. I try not to. I have a budget, I have a lottery budget that I go by, and once that budget's gone, that's it. That's when you start seeing the little shorts pop up where I'm doing little funny stuff, or of course I'll put the little funny stuff up there anyway. But when you start seeing a lot of silly videos, that's when the lottery fund's tapped out. But I do like putting up little. I put up a little short yesterday about a bus. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. There's a little. What was it called? Zuna, Zuna, Zona Tours or something. There was a girl driving the bus, and I said, "Oh, there's Zona from Pennsylvania. I'll make a video." Just driving down the highway. Zona Tours from Elwood, Pennsylvania, I think. The first comment somebody said, "That's Zona, like in Arizona." I said, but Zona was so hot. Oh, you do the online surveys? Yeah, I've seen things for those. Do you got to jump through a bunch of hoops and sign up for a bunch of different things? Yeah. I had something, laugh out loud, Zona like Arizona. Yeah. I think I called her Zana. Zana Tours. You got to sign up for a lot of different things. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Chuck. Well, hey, say a prayer for me, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for popping in, Chuck. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Uh, Hit that thumbs up for me, everybody, if you would. Uh, yeah. Zana. Yeah, you said Zana. Zana Tours. She was a cute little thing. She was driving a big old bus. There's this short little girl in there. I wish I could have got a picture of her. It's been a minute since I've been to church too, Richard. There's one right down the street from me. I've been thinking about going. The service starts at 10. Okay, girl gams. All right. Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, I hope we hit the big one tonight too, Chuck. Yeah, I save all my lottery scratching for evening. That way I'm not out there just filling up the car with scratcher dust. Yeah. Go Bucks. Go Bucks. Ah, yes. Here in betting shops, they took machines away. People complained it was encouraging gambling. You could win or lose hundreds of pounds at a time. Yeah. I haven't gotten them yet, Richard. I haven't went out and got them yet. No, I didn't go out and buy them yet. I haven't even cashed this one in yet. I haven't even I haven't even cashed in the one from last night yet. Well, I didn't get up till like I think it was 8 o'clock or so. Oh, service don't start till 11. Yeah, I think ours. We used to go to we used to go to church when I was young. My parents would take us, and we were there like 9 o'clock for Sunday school, and then we had a service after Sunday school that would last till noon. So we were there for like 3 hours. Uh, But it was always a really positive experience. It was great. It was a great upbringing. It's an insulated mug that I got at Goodwill a couple years ago. It is like it's like 20. I don't know how many ounces it is. It's pretty good. There's an ounce thing on the back here. Let's see here. What does it say? It's a 20 ounce. It's a 20-ounce container. Yeah, it's insulated. I probably shouldn't be drinking hot coffee out of it, but it's for hot or cold. Yeah, my parents always took us to. They always took us to church. Uh, it was a good upbringing. I'm glad they took us to church. My kids. Oh, I have two kids. They always went to church too. So, yeah, it gives you a sense. It gives you a good sense of moral responsibility, I guess you would say. But I mean, it's not always. They're not always right about everything. Bexhill, old town. It's dated from the 8th century. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I think it helps people be, I don't know, honest or whatever. That's not to say people that don't go to church aren't honest. They're our society wouldn't work if most people weren't honest about things. You know, there's a lot of different beliefs. But oh yeah. Oh no, Penn State or Steelers one? I couldn't do that. Oh no. My charge hers has to be a LGBT. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Michelle. A lot of they a lot of religions have changed their views on LGBTQ because nature, the way I believe is nature is not always right about everything. That's for sure. I mean, all you got to do is look around in the world and you can tell, with all the afflictions and things people got to grow through. I got this at Goodwill, Richard. Um, but you can tell. I mean, nature's not always right. That's for sure, Michelle. That's for sure. So, yeah. But those I don't approve of those religions that, oh, you got to do this or you're going to hell, all that. I don't think so. I don't believe all that. So no, they have that's according to most religions, that's the purview of God. That's not up to individuals to judge. That's for sure. I agree, Michelle. Yeah. Well, come on, focus, Ohio State. There we go. It's really a unique kind of mug because it has the patch. It has an Ohio State patch inside of it, and the lid is scarlet. Um, or no, I mean it's gray, and Ohio State is scarlet. The colors are scarlet and gray. But that's my favorite. It's my favorite drinking container, beside beside it being plastic, of course. But let's see. And Bella say good morning. Meow. Good morning, Bella. Yeah, you have to. I mean, you got to look at the big picture. Let's see. Oh, I ordered some scratchers off of eBay, a new type of scratcher, and they finally emailed me back. They took like 4 or 5 days. They still haven't shipped them, and I sent two messages, and now they're messaging me back. Let's see here. Well, where's the message? Oh, that's the junk folder. What am I doing in the junk folder? You got to go to inbox, Joe. Oh, they said they're working to get the item. What's a scratcher on eBay? They make these new little scratchers. They're on other people's channel. I see it's like a triangle. It's metal, and they're a lot quieter. Rather than doing like the coins or the plastic scratchers, these are like a little metal. They're like a pencil, and they got like a triangle tip to them. And then when you scratch the tickets off, they're a lot quieter. So it won't make the annoying scratching noise when you're making a video. It's a lot quieter because sometimes people find the scratching noise annoying. They say it's like fingers on it. It's like fingernails on a chalkboard. So yeah, if you go on eBay, you can get them on eBay. Just search lottery scratching tool. I ordered five of them from somebody. They were like five of them for like $10. Yeah, I saw them on Spinny's channel. I've seen them on Going for Broke's channel. Yeah. Annoying when you're scratching at a lottery store. I saw somebody doing that yesterday, scratching at the lottery store. When I do that, I start chasing. You know, that's a bad thing to do. You start chasing, 'cause you'll just end up losing hundreds of dollars. You know, sometimes you win. Um, sometimes you win, but if you run out of money before you win, then it's not a good thing. Uh, uh, I agree, Chuck. Yeah, I agree. Scratching a ticket is the most beautiful sound you could ever hear. It don't bother me so much, Michelle. It doesn't. It doesn't bother me. Um, but there are times when I'll be watching my own videos and like, wow, that scratching is so loud, you know. And I can see how it might turn some people off. Uh, uh, it's always good to have new tools in the arsenal, the scratching arsenal. Win, not listen. Yeah, yeah. Win, win, win. I seen a guy in the casino yesterday. He had on a Superman pendant, like the one that I think he was wearing it because Shaq wears a Superman. They call Shaq the Superman. I think he was wearing it for Shaq. I said that would be neat to buy, have scratchers and put them on a chain. You know, send them out to people so they could have their scratcher right around their neck. When they'd go out scratching, they could use their scratcher chain. You know. Yeah, it took me a long time to even figure out the setup. Now I've got the pretty good setup. I got the IKEA. I got this IKEA table. Got this at IKEA for like $100. I stuck it on two oak file cabinets. It's 77 inches long and it's 26 inches wide. I've got my 40-inch TV sitting next to the boom. I've got a boom off the back side and the iPad in a holder with the um, it's got like a thing attached to it for to hold the iPad, and I can tilt it up. I can tilt it flat. Uh, yeah, it makes a nice clean workstation. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it sure does, Richard. But I think the boom was only. I originally bought it for a mic boom, a microphone boom, like to do vlogging and stuff. But it's awesome for scratching. It's great. It's great for scratching. When I use my phone, it really has a lot of room. Um, I put the phone in there now for when we're doing scratching at night because the camera's a lot better. This camera here and this iPad, it's not so great. As you can tell, it jumps in and out of focus and whatnot, and jerks. It jerks sometimes. Uh, yeah, there's a bay of windows right in front of me. Yep, yeah. There's a lot of natural light that comes in. Yeah. All he's going to hear is the theme song from The Apprentice. Money, 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 money. Yeah, yeah. It's a lot of. It's actually three of them. There's one right in front of me and two others off to the side. And then there's an awning. There's an awning over top of the window so the sunlight doesn't come straight in. Only problem with that is there's birds that are making nests out underneath the awning. And I can hear them out there. They're all the time scratching around underneath the awning. They've got nests out there, so eventually there'll be baby birds out there and they'll be chirping, chirp, 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 chirp. You might end up hearing those sometime. Uh, they've been making their nest out there for a few years. Yeah. Mm. Morning coffee. It's actually going to last the whole stream. Picks people. One of Trump's downside is he picks people that are like him. Remember, Apprentice, he hired Omarosa for his White House, which he once called unmanageable. Yeah, he likes to change things. That's for sure. He definitely is changing things up here in Washington. Yeah, I saw something last night. It just popped up online. It said him and Elon Musk got into it or something, and he's out or something. I don't know how true it is, but she proved to be unmanageable. Omarosa, I think I remember Omarosa. Wasn't she was going around and a lot of the things on The Apprentice, they would go around to businesses and they said you have to deal with just us to get this deal. Yeah. That's one of the ways they would cut other people out of the loop. Excuse me, sorry. They'd cut other people out of the loop by getting businesses just to work with them. Yeah, it was a crazy show, but I knew he was running for president back then. He kind of put himself up on a pedestal. I said, "Yeah, he's going to run for president. He's just getting people used to him." Yeah, I said he's already running for president. And who did they bring in? They brought in Arnold Schwarzenegger for a while after he got in after Trump got in the first term. Uh, Pittsburgh fan. I'm with the Washington team. The Washington the what are they? The Washington the Commanders. The Redskin Commanders. Yeah, the Redskin Commanders. Yes. I don't know. Oh, everybody. We got to change the name. It's offensive. The Indians didn't care. The Indians. They don't. They don't. They like those names. Maybe Trump named the team the Commanders. Yeah, they went for quite a while without a name, didn't they? Then they named them the Commanders. I don't know. I like the Redskins, the Indians. Now they're the Guardians. Somebody I read somewhere that the bridge that the Guardians are named after. There's this bridge up in Cleveland, and they got these two big statues on each side of the bridge, and they're called the Guardians, and that's one of the reasons they named the Indians. They changed the name to the Guardians, so they're named after those statues. But I heard that bridge is crumbling apart. They need to do work on it. Um, yeah. Good luck to Pittsburgh. My local casino was owned by Rooney, who's owned who owned the Steelers. Oh, Do they still? I wonder, Chuck. I don't know. Yeah, I thought about putting Chuck. I thought about putting me a big that one of my neighbors threw away a 40-inch TV. I thought about putting it behind me and putting different logos on it. And then when I turn the camera around, there would be different logos on there for sports teams. I just got to figure out how to do it. I'd have to hook a computer to it, and of course that wouldn't be a problem. It's probably Wi-Fi, but I could put different stuff up there. Maybe even run different games off of it. Like the some 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 of the channels do like wheels and stuff. Yonkers Empire City Casino was owned by the Rooneys. Very Catholic, yeah, very moral people. I'm not sure if football is moral. Maybe messing up players' brains. I don't. Yeah, lots of car factories in Cleveland. Um, I'm not. I'm sure there are some factories up there, Adam. I'm sure there are, but there's Ford manufacturers here in Ohio. There's Honda. There's I'm not sure if we're producing. Yeah, we still produce some GM products. The Jeep was made in Akron for a while. I'm not sure if it still is, but there's a lot of industry in Ohio. Ohio is a lot of industry. I've never been to Cleveland, Richard. No, I've never been there. The closest I've been is I've been to Mansfield. I think I've been to Akron one time. Uh, yeah, but mostly excuse me, mostly I'm in like the middle part of the state. Yeah, the heart of it all. Ohio, the heart of it all. It says. That's a great place to live. The cost of living isn't that high in most places, as long as you get out in the rural areas. But rents can be kind of high, but that's happening everywhere. You can still buy a house here for oh anywhere from 50,000 for like a affordable house for however much you want to pay. You can get a pretty nice house, and you can get a pretty nice house for about 120,000, 130,000. Marietta is the most famous in Ohio. Marietta, yeah, yep. John Glenn's from Ohio, first man in orbit. Uh, well, no, Yuri Gagarin was the first man in orbit, but for the United States, John Glenn was the first guy. But a lot of famous people from Ohio. Ooh. Yeah. Sandra Bullock lives here somewhere. I wish I could find her. I'd ask her out. Sandra, where are you? I think that's where the singer from the Pretenders is from, Cleveland. Yeah, there's a lot of famous artists from Ohio, big time. Yeah, yeah. Always had a big crush on Sandra ever since the when she was the bus driver. Maybe that's why I like bus drivers. Oh, maybe. Yes, 9 people in. Thank you so much for coming in, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. Uh, put you on the east side of Indy. 50K will put you on the east side of Indy. Around my suburb, you can find some decent homes for 200K. Yeah, yeah, that's about the same here for around here. 200K, you can get a pretty nice house, really nice house for 200K. Uh, Richard said, "Big crush on Sandra D." Sandra D. Yeah, Hungry Eyes singer Eric Carmen is from Cleveland, I believe. Hungry Eyes. Oh yeah, yeah. I know I've heard that song zillions of times. Steve Harvey from Cleveland. I'm not sure, Chuck. He might be. I know. What's his name is from Cleveland. Price is Right. Actually, he actually did a show in Cleveland years ago. Can't think of his name. I used to watch Price is Right every day. Oh my goodness. Drew Carey. Drew Carey. Yeah. As you get older, it takes a while to access the correct memory node. uh, Over here, the price of houses are high. Basically, two up, two down. Terrace is 250,000. Yeah, yeah. Seems like they're getting that way everywhere, Adam. They're it's prices are going up everywhere. A lot of the property I live around. I live in a 55 and older community in a mobile, um, but a lot of the ones I live around are 500, 400, 500,000, 600, up to a million. Some of them are 2 million. It's an upscale neighborhood, and I just happen to live in a really, really nice, quiet 55 and older community. It's real nice, real quiet. Everyone really loves it. Uh, Except for me, I'm not quiet. uh, One of my neighbors, he's 75. He lives right next door to me. The window I'm facing is he's probably 40 or 50 feet on the other side of me. But he's 75. He doesn't hear too well. I don't think I disturb him. He's never said anything yet. So I know doing those live streams at night, I get kind of loud sometimes, but I don't think he hears me. Yeah, yeah. 7 people in. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in and watching. Um, Hopefully, one of these days we explode and we can get hundreds of people in here and things will really get going. I know a lot of these live streams that people, these monetized channels are doing. They're really making out on the ads because when people come in to see for the live stream, they'll be showed an ad, and a lot of the ads are based on what they're interested in. Sometimes I put cream in it, Richard. Sometimes I put milk in it, like vitamin D milk. This morning I put in maple syrup. I always put maple syrup in my coffee rather than sugar. It cuts the tartness of the coffee and gives it a unique flavor. The maple syrup does. It's expensive, but 32-ounce jars like $15. But it's a lot better for you than sugar. Yeah, yeah, maple syrup. Yeah, usually Canadian maple. It's most of the time it's Canadian maple syrup. Yeah, yeah. If they sell it in the grocery store. Did you ever see what Cat Scratcher did on the Cash Explosion Salute last night? No, I didn't. I didn't. I watched her live stream this morning when I first woke up. Yeah, it does give it a unique taste. It does. It gives it a sweet taste because maple syrup is like really, really sweet. It's like pancake syrup, but it's maple syrup. It's a lot more expensive than pancake syrup. But she won close to 25 grand. Her husband, I guess, is the one that did the show for her. Uh, yeah, it's very unique. You can get like a little jar. You can get like a little, an 8-ounce jar of it for like $5. But I like it. I like it in my coffee better than sugar, most definitely. Yeah, and maple syrup coffee. I put it in my oatmeal. I don't even buy sugar at the grocery. Yeah, it was out earlier. I think it still is. I can't tell with the awning. It's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be partly sunny today. Yeah. Oh, you've lost me? Did you get cut off? I can see you, Adam. I can see you. Yeah, just refresh your browser. Yeah. Yeah, coffee's good for the old pipes. Yep, it sure is. They say it protects your liver too after a big meal. Yep. Pretty bright over there in Indiana. Yeah, I bet it is. It's a bright day. Hmm. What time is it? Oh, it's cool. It's like 10 to 10, 9:53 here in Ohio. Yep. Adam might have been in a car or something. It's like in the afternoon over there. Oh. Do, 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 do. Mm. Adam says, I love New York. I'd like to go to Soho. Soho. Yeah. I haven't been up the East Coast much. I'd like to go up to New York, going to New York City. I've been to I've been close to New York. I've been to Delaware. I've been to Philadelphia. I've been so that's pretty close to New York. But that's as far east as I've been. Florida lottery scratcher. Coffee is life. He might have popped in for a second or something. Need to get another day trip to Chicago. Yeah, I went to Chicago years ago with a bunch of friends. We went up there on Easter. It was during Easter break. We went up there for like 3 or 4 days. It was really nice. The wind, there was no wind. Surprisingly for Chicago, it's usually windy cities. It's windy, but it was a really nice Easter weekend. We actually got to walk around downtown, hand money out to the bums. Oh, big storms coming in, Chuck. Tomorrow afternoon, 70 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, I think the weather's going to change here. It's going to change pretty quickly. Yep, 50%. Let's say 50% rain here tomorrow. Yeah. Yep, 70 degrees, 50s. Yep. Probably tomorrow afternoon, I imagine. Yep. Start to raining again. My first trip, we got 50-cent mega US ticket years ago. Oh, it was 50 cents back in the day. Oh, you take a bus trip. You take a bus trip to Chicago. Yeah, I think we drove from Dayton, Ohio at night all the way up to Chicago. We got there early in the morning, and then we had a good time. We had a really good time. Next week is Palm. Oh yeah, next week either. It's Palm Sunday today. I guess I'll have some chocolate next week. I haven't had a jelly bean in years. Neither have I. I haven't had any jelly beans in years either. Yeah, I did like Chicago. We had a good time up there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they still have they don't have they don't, I don't think they have too many Amtrak's here in Ohio anymore. I don't know where the Amtrak station is now. There might be one in Cleveland. I don't know. Oh, we were just kids. We were just kids. We went downtown. Downtown Chicago back then was like a tourist attraction. and you could go. You could just all kind of bars. There was the buildings. You could just walk around downtown. We went into off-track betting for horse racing. We were in there for a while. We just spent like a day downtown. We stayed up by O'Hare. Then as we were leaving, uh, we went back downtown in the car. We rode the L train downtown from O'Hare, to um, downtown. The first day we went down, we rode the L train. Took like 20 minutes to get downtown because we knew we were going to get lit downtown, so we didn't want to drive. Uh, no, my parents didn't play the ponies. My parents never did gamble, not much. My dad did a little bit as he got older, but my mother never. My mother was never a gambler. But okay, Chuck. Hey, have a good day, buddy. Thanks for coming in. All right, yeah, 9 o'clock. We'll be here at 9 o'clock tonight. But I learned about the ponies later on. Um, but we went into off track betting in Chicago. We was in there for a few hours, and then we rode the L train. We were really lit. It was a Saturday, I think, Saturday or Sunday, so there wasn't very much traffic on the L train. And then we rode back. We rode back up to the hotel, and then the next day we drove downtown for a little bit, and we came. We were on our way back to Ohio. We only stayed for a day or two. Uh, yeah, a lot of them are merging with casinos around here, so that they pick up the traffic from the casino. Yeah, in Ohio, there's two of them that I know of now. They do um, harness racing. Yeah. How far is Chicago from Ohio? About 5.5 hours from where I used to live. It's about six and a half hours now. You can zoom right through the middle of the state and then go up through Indiana. About 6.5 hours, 6.5 hour drive from where I live now. Uh, yeah. Oh, fixing to scratch just put up his video for today. Yeah. But hey guys, we're at 72 minutes. Thanks so much for coming in. These live streams are really helping my hours. So I'm gonna end it here in a few minutes. Just want to say thank you to everyone. I know you're mostly retired, but is there any place you'd like to maybe still go? Yeah, I think about it sometimes. Think about traveling. I really like where I live. So I don't know. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Thanks for coming in. But yeah, I mean, I do like day trips in the car. Um, I'm pretty central to everything: the East Coast, the Midwest. I used to take trips to Springfield, Missouri. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Stacy. How are you today? Uh, yeah, my car's got a lot of miles on it now, so I don't know. When I get a new car, then maybe I'll do more driving around day trips. Are you? You want me to mix some more wreaths? Yeah. Yep. I'd like to try Branson sometimes. Uh, yep. You mean like Branson, Missouri? Yeah. Hmm. Dad, I'm going to go. Don't know what kind of car to buy these days. Electric. Yeah, the electric cars. I don't know about them either. Yeah. Branch, Missouri. Oh, it's a big gambling town, is it? Is it there? Yeah, there's probably a lot of casinos. Yeah, I've heard of Branson. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of casinos springing up all over the place. Yeah, there sure are. I'm surprised they don't have more of them in Ohio. I think Hollywood's pretty much got it locked down as far as the casinos are concerned. There's two that I know of, three: Dayton, Columbus. There's El Dorado south of Columbus, but they've been there forever. And up in Cleveland, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's up in Cleveland. I know there's several. Hollywood doesn't have it locked down. There's a bunch of different ones. Uh, There's 19 million people in Ohio, close to 20 million people. So you're going to have all kinds of stuff. There's a good channel I follow, Faces of the Forgotten. I think the man's from Chicago. Huh. Huh. Faces of the Forgotten. I don't know. I haven't. I'll check it out, Adam. I'll check it out. Yeah. Okay. Do you put up videos, Adam? Because I don't know if I've come over and subscribed to you or not. I don't know. I need to go through all the comments and make sure I'm subscribed to all my people that are watching my videos because I always watch videos. I've been watching. I've been watching Storm's videos. He's been putting up training videos and watching videos, walking videos. But hey, thanks for coming in, everybody. I'm going to end the stream here in a few minutes. Adam, thanks for coming in. Richard Hales, thanks. Stacy, thanks for popping in. Let's see here. Storm's Adventures, thank you, sir, for coming in. Richard Hales, Chuck Taylor, Chuck, thanks for coming in. Let's see here. Michelle, thank you for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Michelle. Let's see here. Okay, Storms. All right. See you tonight, buddy. All right. Girl Gams. Thanks for coming in. Going up. I think that's everybody. Yep, that's everybody. If I didn't say thank you for coming in, thank you so much for coming in and joining the chat or joining the stream. Helped me get my hours. Yep. Oh, thank you, Richard. Thank you. Yep, I'm definitely going to effort to get us some winning tickets. You know me, I like the numbers. uh, okay, thank you, Adam. Thanks for joining us on the Sunday morning, buddy. I appreciate that. Sorry the stream is so late. The evening stream is so late for you. Sorry about that. Oh, you probably work early Monday morning, don't you? That would be really difficult for you to pop in. But if you're up, if you got insomnia, pop in. It starts at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and that'd be 2 a.m. your time. But I put up other stuff during the day too. So um, you can still be a winner on Digitonic One for making any comment on any video. Winners can be chosen at any time on Digitonic One. Thanks so much for coming in, everybody. Digitonic One, over and out.